cool studio and your nice lighting and your chic hairdos.
As do you with your blue mic covered
We
thing.
grew them ourselves.
I don't look nearly as chic as you because it's the morning here in Australia. Well, it's 11:45 a.m., which I guess for us cool people is style in the morning, you know, because we're like up so late.
I walk into rehearsal usually at like 1 p.m. and say good morning, everybody. So
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, you boys have been very, very busy in like deep in the bowels of creating new music. So who even knows anymore when is day, when is night, what month is it?
Oh, we're just basing it off the sun, right? Like, who really cares?
Go with it, man. 2020, just feel it. You know, the time is whatever time you want it to be.
Just feel it.
Feel it in your bones. So, Fallin, from what I've heard, is a jam with a capital J. So percussive, so much drum action. I'm mad for it.
Yes. That's right, Ash.
Fallin is an intro song, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah. If this is an intro song, as you are like, you know, drawing a line in the sand and saying, "We back, bitches," then what do you want this song to tell the world about you guys? What do you want it to say?
Man, we're not playing around. And I feel this is the first song that has come out that we fully wrote and produced just ourselves, which feels really good. And it just felt like the right one to come back with. And then the album feels so good. And it was actually the last song that we wrote for the album. And we just
Really?
We just knew. It was like a crazy moment.
Did you all know? Because you have to be democratic about it. And what if one person was like, "Nope, I think the track we love actually
about Fallin. That's what was so special about Fallin was everybody, not even just us five, our label, management, everyone was on board for it.
Like, boom, this is it.
And you know, Fallin was that song that I feel like more than anything will just speak for itself to the world of what we're about and what we want to do with this album.
Yeah.
So cool. There does feel like there's quite a freedom to it as well, which I think is pretty cool. Does that make sense to you?
It's one of those songs that, like, the lyrics will get stuck in your head so easy and you won't be able to get it out. And, like, I can only imagine doing the live show and playing that song live and just seeing people, you know, scream their hearts out. And that's what I'm really excited for.
There's something really magic, too, about a song that's just not thought through at all.
Yeah.
And that was
just kind of spilled out in like an hour.
We puked the whole song up in an hour. And it just was, we didn't make a single change. It was done and it was perfect. It was pretty gnarly how it came out.
I love that. Do you know there's a famous Australian song by an Australian artist called Jess Mowboy, and it's also called Fallin'. Would you like me to sing you a bit of it?
Yes. I didn't know you sang.
I don't at all, but I can yell. I got good projection.
Let's do it.
I keep on falling for you. Is that how it goes? Ha. I keep on falling for ha. That's how it goes.
Yeah, give it to me, Ash. Give it to me.
Woo! Woo! Damn. You waited till now we finished the album and now you let us know you got pipes?
There's always room for more Fallin' though. You know, these won't compete. Fallin's established. It's more R&B.
A good friend, Michael Pollack, he's a really great writer. And we actually had to talk, all of us as a band, about the name. We were like, first of all, on our 8 Letters album, we have a song called Falling.
Whoa.
And also, you know, Trevor Daniels has a great song out called Falling. There's a lot of songs
Alicia
called
Keys, Fallin'.
Harry Styles has a song called Falling.
Yeah.
But first of all, I love to be in the boat with those guys with a song called Fallin'. Yeah. Second of all, if the song is asking for it, the song is asking for it. And I believe the song is a smash, and it had to be called Fallin'. When you hear the whole song, you'll just know that it had to be called Fallin'.
Yeah, all I've heard is like a 30-second snippet, and I was like frothing.
Wow, frothing. That's a new one.
You need to use that. It's like when you pour a beer and it's like frothing, it's frothing over, or you're frothing at the mouth. It means you're just fanging for something. You're like,
that's how we felt after, right when we finished writing it. I think we were frothing.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the remix could be the frothin' remix of Fallin'.
Instead of Fallin', frothin'.
Wow. With the
We have some fan questions, of course, because your Aussie fans went completely cray-cray when they found out you were going to be on the show.
Nice.
They've been printed out on this piece of paper. This is a really great question from Tori. If you could add one other member from another band to your band, who would it be?
Paul McCartney.
Yep.
Paul
We
McCartney.
could send it.
Damn. Yeah. Have you ever been in the same room as Paul McCartney?
Not
No.
yet,
No.
but I'm
That is
off
a dream.
manifestation. It's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
I'm gonna breathe
Yes.
extra hard in that room
You know,
so I
kind
can
of-
get as much of the same experience as possible.
Well, it's sort of a funny thing about the Beatles. With this album, we've always kind of manifested that one day we would write our own music just like the Beatles did. Me and Jonah literally have Beatles posters all around our rooms. Like we're like Beatles fanatics. And it was kind of freaky one day just being
Same.
like, oh my gosh, like we're writing and producing our own music. It's like, you know, if you set your mind to what you want to
Yeah,
be, it's
amen.
crazy to see your body and mind just kind of take that path.
I couldn't agree more. What a lesson for everyone listening in that. Emily, are there any explicit moments on the album?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh. What kind? Give us a top line. In Australia, we go, Amma. That's what you say when you're a kid. If someone says something naughty,
that's us on-
Amma.
That's a bit more on the sexy side.
It says, I could give you a so. That's
Oh.
how it's
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
part
that's-
of it.
I need more. I need more. You just,
That's how it starts.
just dropping a little. Okay.
Yeah,
That'll cause a stir.
I think it's
That'll
gonna
cause
I
a
think it's
stir.
gonna shock some people, and but I'm really excited to see what.
Hey, we
the
have to write
moms
about
think.
all aspects of our lives,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Exactly. I mean, you're Lotharios. You're just getting around showing people how to love. Explicitly.
Yeah,
Ah.
for sure.
Showing them
you know.
our love.
When you're good at it, you got to tell the world and write a song about it. So
Yeah,
I said it, not you, so it's fine. Okay. And Alyssa, what do I have? Alyssa's okay. Yeah, okay. Alyssa wants to know, what music have you been listening to and loving? She says during your break, but this is the last question. She says during your break, but it hasn't really been a break from social media. You've been like working your asses off. So what music have you been listening to be inspired?
Borns.
Yeah, Borns. We listen
I
to
love
the
Borns.
Beatles a lot.
Electric love.
Electric Love is a
Wow.
big influence on Fallin, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of sense because
Yeah.
it's that really like anthemic, yelly, singy. Yeah.
There's even in Fallen on the last on the bridge, the last little bit of the song going into the last hook. There's a cool little Queen moment there.
Delicious.
And very, very Freddie Mercury Bohemian Rhapsody moment, which is cool.
I'm loving the influences, which means it makes sense because I love the song. So
Yeah.
Jaden Smith,
It's
too.
science.
Yeah, Jaden's
The Eagles. I listen to the Eagles a lot lately, like the
I
greatest hits.
love Jaden Smith. I love Eagles. Gosh,
Yeah.
you boys. I mean, it makes sense. You've got great taste in music as you got professional musicians, but so I ain't surprised, but I'm happy about it. And boys, it's been such a pleasure to see your gorgeous faces again. Come
Yeah.
visit us again soon when you can.
Yeah, we'll do. Sorry Zach wasn't here. He got strep throat.
Yeah, I wasn't
so-
going to ask in case like something awkward had happened, so I was trying to be professional and just like let it
Strep
slide.
throat, and we're not trying to get strep throat.
Yeah.
honestly.
Fair call.
We did not get COVID tested though this morning, so
Yeah.
we are practicing.
Very
good.
responsible.
Yeah.
Good boys. All right. Take care of yourselves and we'll see you soon. Hey.
Thank
Yeah,
you, guys.
sounds great.
Thanks,
Thanks for having us.
Bye.